Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I'm Zara Rohana from TPIB. Today our topic is presupposition. So keep watching. What is presupposition? Presupposition are pieces of information associated with certain lexical terms and syntactic construction. Presupposition adalah potongan informasi yang terkait dengan item leksikal dan konstruksi sintaksis tertentu. There are many such presupposition triggers as they are called, and the following is just a small selection. Ada banyak presupposition triggers dan berikut merupakan bagian-bagiannya. Ini adalah presupposition triggers. First, factive, fakta. Jack records that he cheated at the test. Jack cheated at the test. Jack menyesal telah mencontek saat ujian. Jack mencontek saat ujian. Berarti ini faktanya adalah Jack mencontek saat ujian. Second, aspectual verb atau kata kerja aspektual. Jill has stopped writing poetry. Jill has been writing poetry. Jill telah berhenti menulis puisi. Ini berarti bahwasanya Jill telah menulis puisi. It cleft atau celah. It was in November that we left for Mecca. We left for Mecca. Saat itu pada bulan November kami berangkat ke Mekah. Itu berarti bahwasannya kami berangkat ke Mekah. The next is W.H. Cleft. What Bruce ate was cake. Bruce ate something. Yang dimakan Bruce adalah kue. Berarti Bruce makan sesuatu. Number 5 is focus particle atau particle focus. Example, Jill ate rawon too. Somebody else ate rawon. Jill juga makan rawon, berarti ada seseorang yang lain sedang makan rawon. Quantifiers atau pengukur. Jill spoke with all the applicants. There were applicants. Jill berbicara dengan semua pelamar, berarti ada pelamar. Definites atau pasti. The pizzeria in Madiun is closed on Sundays. There is a pizzeria in Madiun. Restoran pizza di Madiun tutup pada hari Minggu. Itu berarti ada restoran pizza di Madiun. Iterative. John returned to Cambridge. John was in Cambridge before. John kembali ke Cambridge. Berarti John sudah berada di Cambridge sebelumnya. Number 9, temporal clauses atau klausa sementara. After Ayu finished her undergraduate degree, she married Ahmad. She finished her undergraduate degree. Setelah Ayu menyelesaikan gelar S1, ia menikah dengan Ahmad. Berarti Ayu atau dia menyelesaikan gelar S1-nya. Okay, the next part is properties of presupposition. The first is constancy under negation, and second is divisibility, and the last is the projection problem. Part of properties of presupposition is constancy under negation. An utterance of a sentence as presuppose a proposition. P if and only if. Sebuah ucapan kalimat S mengandaikan proporsi P jika dan hanya jika. First, if S is true, then P is true. Jika S benar, maka P benar. Example, the pizzeria in Madiun is closed on Sunday. It means there is a pizzeria in Madiun. If S is false, then P is still true. Jika S salah, maka P juga tetap benar. Example, the pizzeria in Madiun is not closed on Sundays. It means there is a pizzeria in Madiun. Restoran pizza di Madiun tutup pada hari Minggu. Namun, ini tetap berarti kalimat P tetap benar, bahwasannya ada restoran pizza di Madiun. The next is divisibility. Like conversational implicator, but unlike semantic entitlements, presuppositions are cancelable. They are nullified if they are inconsistent. Seperti implikator percakapan, tetapi tidak seperti entitlement semantik. Presupposition adalah dapat dibatalkan. Mereka dibatalkan jika mereka inkonsisten dengan First, background assumption atau asumsi latar belakang. Example, Mary got married before she finished her undergraduate degree. She finished her undergraduate degree. Mary died before she finished her undergraduate degree. She finished her undergraduate degree. The next is conversational implicator atau implikator percakapan. If John is organizing a steak night, Mary will be angry that he is doing so. Perhaps John is organizing a steak night, perhaps he isn't. John is organizing a steak night. Certain discord context, konteks tertentu. There is no king of France, tidak ada raja di Prancis. Therefore, the king of France is not bad. There is a king of France. Berarti ada raja di Prancis. Next part is the projection problem. Secara umum diharapkan adanya pengandaian kalimat sederhana akan naik menjadi pengandaian dari kalimat kompleks yang merupakan bagian dari kalimat sederhana. Masalah proyeksi memanifestasikan dirinya ke arah yang berlawanan pada satu sisi dari proyeksi koin misalnya. Pengandaian dari sebuah kalimat komponen mungkin gagal diproyeksikan ke dan karenanya diberikan oleh seluruh kalimat kompleks. Di sisi lain, presupposition dari kalimat komponen dapat dipertahankan ketika kalimat konstituen itu menjadi bagian lebih dari sebuah kalimat kompleks. Part of the projection problem is the presupposition may be blocked atau presupposition yang tidak bisa bertahan. Contohnya, the president doesn't regret vetoing the bill. The president vetoed the bill. The president doesn't regret vetoing the bill because he never did so. The president vetoed the bill. I'm sure John's wife is beautiful. John has a wife. I'm sure John's wife is beautiful. John has a wife. I'm sure John's wife is beautiful. If he has a wife, John has a wife. Mr. Wang is the emperor of China. There is an emperor of China. Mr. Wang dreamed that he is the emperor of China. It means there is an emperor of China. Last part of the projection problem is the presupposition may survive. Presupposition bisa bertahan meskipun kalimat simple sentence dirubah menjadi sebuah kalimat kompleks. Contohnya, Susan returns to England. Berarti Susan was in England before. Susan telah berada di England sebelumnya. If Susan returns to England, she will be arrested. Susan was in England before. Ini tak berarti bahwasannya Susan sudah di England sebelumnya. Either Susan return to England or she will flee to Spain. It means Susan was in England before. Berarti juga Susan sudah berada di England sebelumnya. If Susan miss her home, she will return to England. It means Susan was in England before. Ini berarti juga bahwasannya Susan telah berada di England sebelumnya. Okay, I think enough for our explanation today by the topic presupposition. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.